Grass. It's inevitable. Welcome back to this really dumb series where I figure out how long it took cartoon characters to touch grass. In today's video, we will not be looking at a cartoon, but instead be taking a look at me. In most of my videos, you do not see my stupid face. You just hear my stupid voice. And to fit in the rules that we established throughout the rest of this series, we can only count when I actually appear. Now, if I start playing a clip over video footage of me talking, then the timer will still run, unless I go out and play a full clip with its own audio. I will also only be counting videos that are currently publicly on my channel. So let's begin. My first appearance was in my review of the Owl House Season 2, where I used a clip from one of my old videos. And while that video itself doesn't count, the fact that I used a clip of it in this video that is public means that it does count towards my time. Next was a little brief appearance in my review of the entertaining disaster known as Thunderbirds 2004. After that, we reached the bulk of my time, which is the entirety of my video. I finally watched Steven Universe. I sometimes play clips over me speaking, but because it's still the same footage of me speaking and it hasn't changed, that means the timer still runs over them. And while Steven Universe has a lot of great grass touching, and my video on how long it took its characters to touch grass was the first major success on my channel, proving that grass touching is very important, I don't touch any grass here. I'm just in my room. This seriously increases my time. And continuing on with the theme of videos that I appear in for a very long time and don't touch any grass in, we have The Owl House, the show that changed my life, where at the beginning and the end, I'm just sitting down for minutes and minutes and minutes and not touching grass. Then there is a video that's very much like the Steven Universe one, just much shorter. And that was my video on why I love physical media. Also, please go watch that video, it got like no views. Again, I sometimes will play our footage, as well as various videos showing off my room and physical media collection, but all this time I've just been sitting down in my room, not touching grass. Now there is part of the video where I do start playing some clips of some anti-piracy ads, and then I start talking again, but as I stated in the previous videos, I need to actually appear again for the timer to continue on, and it does eventually start again, and it continues on until the end of that video. Next was a brief segment of me showing off some Transformers toys in my video on how I became a Transformers fan. In this video, I'm wearing a shirt that has a lot of leaves on it, but a shirt with leaves doesn't count as touching grass. Next was a brief appearance where you can just about see my hand in my review of the Steven Universe RPG trilogy. The timer then pauses as soon as you can't see me anymore, since unlike the other videos, that was a separate clip of my hand, not linked to my actual voice recording in that video. And then at the end of my video on how long it took the characters of OKKO Let's Be Heroes to touch grass, you have me trying to replicate the show's outro. And hey, that is definitely grass. But that's just my channel icon, right? Well, no, because how did this footage come into existence? I had to be filming it. And I can show you that this is right where I was filming that, so you can see this is where it was. This is grass, it's all grass here, so I was touching it. I had to be touching grass to get that footage. I was touching grass after 34 minutes and 45 seconds. But you know, figuring out how long it took the YouTube me to touch grass got me a little bit curious. Mum? You wouldn't happen to remember when the first time I touched grass was, right?
No.
You're, probably before I turned 1?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
4.
But 4 days?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, thank you.
Because I would take you outside and put you on a mat on the grass, and then you'd crawl to the edge and touch the grass.
Okay.
Oh, no, you couldn't crawl till you were 6 months. Okay. So I wouldn't lie you on the grass when you were just a little tot.
Okay.
So until you could crawl, and I'm not sure what date that was. It's probably
Okay.
in your babyhood.
It's 6 months-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know this is really stupid, but it's April Fools. What the f*** are you gonna do? My name's Dr. Lummington. Like and subscribe to make me smile, and I will see you later.